is Kapish. From today, we will start a story, Mr. Sherlock Holmes. The story was very interesting. Let's start. This is our first part of the story, The Hounds of the Baskervilles. So let's start. Mr. Sherlock Holmes was a private investigator and was also a renewed expert in evaluating old articles as well as documents. He was normally a late riser, but one morning he was seated on a breakfast table in time. His friend Mr. Watson, who was standing near the fireplace, showed him a stick which an unknown visitor had left there last evening. The stick appeared to be made from thick wood, but bulb-shaped, had for proper gripping and a silver band just below the head. The silver hand was having engraved to James Mortimer, MRCS, from his friend of the CCS, bearing date of 1884. Old-fashioned family doctors use such type of sticks, both starting guessing the identity of the visitor from the stick. In Watson's opinion, Mr. Mortimer may be a respected doctor, to whom this stick was presented by the friend. Holmes was also the similar view that the doctor was a country practitioner, used to work lot with stick as its bottom metallic fluid was worn out. Further, he guessed CCS as a member of local hunts, to whom he used to provide the medical assistant, had given him the stick in return. Watson took the stick from the horse and examined it minutely, first with naked eye and then with convex powered glasses. He observed few marks on the stick. Perhaps his friends would have given him the stick was parting gift when the doctor left the services of hospital and decided to do practice in the countryside. They argued about the age of the visitor. Either he was a senior physician, surgeon, or a young doctor below 13 and keeping a dog. Then Watson tried to search from the medical detector available with him and found out the detail as Mortimer James MRCS 1882, Grimpen, Dartmoor, Devon, house surgeon from 1882 to 1884 at Charing Cross Hospital, winner of the Jackson Prize for the comparative pathology with easy athlete is disease a revision, corresponding member of the Swedish Pathological Society, author of some freaks of atavism. Lancet 82. Do we progress? Journal of Physiology. Medical officer for the parishes of the Grimpen, Thorsley and Highborough. As there was no mention of local hunts, the earlier guess of local hunts is thus ruled out. From his reference of Dr. Mortimer, Holmes justifies his age and about the dog he was keeping. The father assumed that the dog used to carry the stick tightly in his mouth, and the marks on the stick might be that of its teeth. As they were discussing, the visitor approached a very tall and thin man with sharp nose, grey eyes, covered with golden framed glasses. He was also wearing professional coat. Thought he was young but walked with moving this. As he entered, he saw the stick in the Sherlock Holmes' hand. He was happy to find it. He told them that he was not sure whether he had left it there or in the shaving office. He told them that he got the stick as a present from the friend of Charing Cross Hospital on his marriage. Holmes was not happy to hear it and uttered bad. Why bad? Said Mortimer. He explained that after marriage he left hospital and started his practice and consulting participation. Holmes included. Holmes introduces his friend Dr. Watson to Dr. Mortimer. Mortimer appreciated the typical shaped clutch of Holmes and asked for permission to run his finger along the particle figures. He informed him that they were thinking in the same manner and observed from his fingers that he was making his own cigarettes. Mortimer confirmed and made a cigar in the typical style. Holmes thanked for appreciating his skull but desired to know the purpose of the visits, both yesterday evening and again today morning. Mortimer told him that he was happy to locate Holmes as the second highest person in Europe in the field of recognizing and wanted to consult him. Holmes became curious to know how was number one. Holmes became curious to know who was number one. In Mortimer's opinion, Monsieur Billiton, who was having a scientific mind, was on the top. Holmes told him why he had not consulted him. Mortimer informed that he told Brilliant had only scientific mind, whereas Holmes was having more knowledge and with a practical approach. Holmes thanked him and asked him to tell the nature of the problem and what type of help he needed. So friends, the part of our story, the Hounds of the Baskerville, has been completed. I hope you will understand this story. Next part will become very soon. So please like and subscribe my channel for notification for the next part of the story. Okay, bye bye.